This is a continuation of the nightly reports I'm getting from an NGO in Tripoli. The Tripoli airport is completely under the control of the legitimate Libyan authorities. So is Zawiya, Zlitan, Jansour, as is 95% of Misrata, including the megaport, and all other western cities and villages. There are armed gangs of young boys, 15 to 17 years old, that NATO has dispatched in small groups to try to harass and disrupt the local police in Tripoli. Unfortunately, the police are under orders to fire over the heads of these armed youths because they are misguided. The problem with this strategy is that these armed gangs are as bad as those in the USA. They can and do kill. There are about 1,000 of these surrounded in a small town just west of Zawiya. These armed gangs are the death dance for the NATO rebels. According to some frontline soldiers we talk to daily, the only adult NATO rebels are leaders or mercenaries. So these kids are used as diversions to force the soldiers to expose their positions so NATO Apache gunships can mow them down. What has become of any morality within the government of the people? Do the people of the USA place no value on the rights of other human beings? These latest military tactics have never been permitted by any convention of war. But then killing innocent civilians is okay in NATO's war to conquer Libya. Okay, this is a PS. One more lie debunked. I just read the AP story that Zawiya was in NATO rebel hands. So I just called Mahmoud al-Mansouri, a 27-year-old Libyan soldier, communications officer. He is in the same hotel that the AP reporter claimed to be installed. Do you think that the Libyan army and the NATO rebels are in the same building? Where does propaganda stop? Either AP admits that it works for NATO, Obama, Israel, or who. But the truth is not in anything AP is reporting. Tomorrow, if we have enough fuel, we will drive to all the claimed towns and cities to personally debunk these liars. I'd just like to add, this is what NATO is doing everywhere. In the 6 countries that NATO is bombing, it's killing civilians. And you wonder about these reports of people being sent into Tripoli and there's shooting going on. I mean, aren't they just being sent to their death? Aren't they surely being surrounded by greater numbers of people? In other words, they're being duped. They're being told to go somewhere with the certainty that they're going to die. It seems that way to me. In this age of mercenaries,